All right.
Record.
Got it.
So
I
may I say that I have to stop before 9:30 because I have a holy mass at the monastery in Nha Trang. So
no
try
problem.
to finish
No
before
problem.
that. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and Dung and the team, please just make it like, because I only do it for until 9,
Just
10.
1 hour or
Like
45,
1
like
hour.
50 minutes, you know, something
Yeah.
like that.
I can do it only 1 hour maximum because I have to
That's
take
right.
my kids to the piano class. Okay.
Right. Thanks.
Good.
Okay.
Super.
So Moon, you
So,
introduce yourself a little bit and then to
okay,
Quang.
my name is, when I go to Vietnam, I'm become Moon. Okay. So I'm gonna change it to Moon.
Okay.
So, I was born in small island in Korea, beautiful island, like looks like Phuket. So I was lucky. So, you know, I'm like 1 out of 5. I'm the youngest kid, you know, in our family. We have a beautiful nature. Young have been to this island. Maybe someday. Oh, sorry, I changed your name. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you changed from Tracy to Moon.
Sorry, what's wrong with because I wanna be you become my second Moon, okay?
Okay, good.
I first time I met you, I kind of fall in love with you because you are so amazing person.
Thank you.
So I can see your heart. So
all right.
Sorry about that. So
okay, I will translate it.
Yeah. Long story, wrong. I've been traveling like 25 years. New Zealand, Australia, US, I'm in England, so I lived there, and then Vietnam 10 times. I have another heart in Vietnam. I love Vietnam culture, food, people, everything. So my mission is helping at least 10 million people find their dream and purpose, live the best life. The second one is I like to make people to laughing. You know, if you don't laugh, you are like that person walking. And then every moment I want to do jump and jump. I want to put the 100% energy, not 80% or not 90%. You know, that's my goal. I carry all the time. And then that's the reason people are the most important resources. Because if I know Miss Thuy, because from the year we together, you know, we become high jump, okay, and then your jump or
okay.
So is that's a legend, you know. I went suddenly went to Vietnam this trip with the young. We suddenly become so that get together. I cannot do by myself. You need a co-pilot in your life. Co-pilot, friend, somebody can watch your nose. So if we do together, it's gonna be ripple effect, eyeballing. So we can do anything, we can achieve. So I'm also a mindset and attitude coach. So I really want to change people's mindset and attitude. This is everything, starting point. You don't have a good attitude, good mindset, what you gonna do? So that's my big goal. And then, so somehow I talked with the young. We really had a 2 weeks, really good time together, like brotherhood. Whenever we meet, everybody's surprised. How much you guys is so energy. We start from 4 o'clock in the morning to until sometime 10. No energy. Energies keep coming in. Everyone become happy. So hampuk, So we want to carry on this one with the momentum together. I talked to Young, and then he said, let's do it. So that's the reason invite you and other people. So that's I'm doing here. I can tell a lot of my story. So I just went to Taiwan with him. I went to US. So I have a lot of connection, US and Europe. A lot of good-hearted people want to get to help something to big change in this world. If we don't change it, we're gonna be worse and worse. We cannot be, we cannot rely on other people, governments, but we gotta do it as a family. As already, I think, Miss Thuy, you are doing for your kid. and you already, you have foundation. So that's that I'm here. Thank you, and beautiful, handsome man, Kwang. Can you
Yes.
introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello
Well-
everybody. Yeah, thank you for your presentation, not presentation, but introduction. So now I would like to introduce a bit about myself. So I know Mr. Yung 10 years ago when we used to work together in a fund management company named Red River, a French company. So after that, we went to different ways. So I moved to the banks, and now I worked for Shinhan Bank for investment banking department. So now I'm a leader of the syndication and structured finance part, which we do the DCM, debt capital market. I mean that we arrange fund for a company through debt, bond or loan with big fund, and sometimes we arrange a big loan and we invite other bank to co-finance for the project. For now, I and Mr. Yung, we worked in the same building, very close. So sometimes we met each other during smoking. So I just heard An Yung said about the concept of social responsibility. So I know about that concept, but not really deep. But I myself, I'm really interested in that concept because I myself, as I share with Mr. Yung that I myself, I didn't call it HAP, but I always share with the other around people around. Sometimes I have money, so I donate to some community like Champa. In Vietnam, there's a minorities Champa community, so I donate them. I remember in these periods like autumn, like moon, how to say, awesome autumn festival. So I donate for them to organize some events for kids, and sometime I went to the highland to the mountain area. So I donate for some artists. They create an event like I remember it's a very interesting event. It's like to ask all the minorities kids in the community to draw some picture to share their dream, so what they want to be in the future. So that's some kind of the events that I donate. I finance for that. And when I didn't have money, I can do some social activities like I can have some like some art movie to translate the movie to Vietnamese. I remember one project that I did is to translate the movie named Van Gogh. That the movie is really good. So they can make it free for the community. So now I heard about this project. I think it's very interesting. So I would I mean that if there's some opportunities, I would like to share some of my contribution to the project. So thank you, and very nice to meet all of you here.
Do you want to have any question about Kwang? Wow, I'm impressed. Your English is very good. So also you do translate. I need a lot of project because I have a lot of movie producer.
Oh really?
They are making very mindset movie. So I can give it to you. You can translate. Also, we need the media. We need a strong media. YouTube, TikTok. I found that a lot of young people, they use TikTok. We have to learn TikTok or we leverage them. So, wow. You're handsome. You can be a movie someday, okay? Why not? We can make it.
Yeah,
Kwang,
yeah,
Kwang is
exactly.
Kwang is kind of very prudent, very careful on personality. And when we go together, he screened on the listed stock in the market, and he analyzed them, and he make a very deep dive analysis report for my boss. So he's a very big guy. He's very good.
Wow. Thank you. Any Miss Tuck, do you have any question? Do you know Kwang before or you just met today?
No,
This was the first time. For the first time, I
No,
I know Quang.
today.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
today.
today.
Okay.
Actually,
met-
I knew him several days ago through the Zalo, you know.
Hello, right?
Saw him there.
I see,
Yes.
I see.
Hi, Quang.
For
Wow.
Mr. Mo, I met him like last 2 week. And
Yeah.
for Miss Thúy, I knew Miss Thúy. I knew chị Thúy 4 days ago when I had lunch with Anh Dũng. And Anh
Okay.
Dũng told me that Miss Thúy is really kind person, and she helped Anh Dũng a lot with whole heart for his project.
No,
And
yeah, that's right.
everything she does, she did with her whole heart. So really
Thank you.
impressive. Right? Yeah.
Thank you very much. So I think like at least we have a really good team together. So I
Yeah.
think like today we just focus on
Get to know
discuss
more.
about
Yeah.
some commonality together. I think today is the first time to get to know each other, and then we just understand about some commonality first, and then try to put up some very key, like points. Then it's like a
Strength,
homework
yeah.
for us. It's like homework for us to come back to think about it, and then we have a follow-up meetings for the maybe next week. Maybe our group we set up bi-weekly meetings together.
Yes, weekly.
And then we discuss,
Sure.
and then please try to come up with a very specific and concrete, wrap up together, because we all like have we both working, and also we have a commonality together like this, not just speaking only, just try to turn it
Action.
into action. So I think it's a good way of working together. Okay.
Exactly. You read my mind. Oh my God,
Oh,
you're very
yeah.
intuitive
Yeah.
person. I
Actually,
think, yeah.
very good.
Maybe Mr. Quang and Thuy, you met 500 times in last life. You
Actually,
just met,
Quang,
but
yeah, we also is really happy and lucky to meet Quang also, because he
Thank
work
you.
in the finance sector, and that is also the
Yes.
area our team do need, you know. And then I also have some experiences working in Vietnam, like for the government, for the networks, and also for the communities. And then Anh Dũng, he has a lot of, experiences like working in the corporate sectors. And you, Moon, you have a lot of networkings, like with the
That's right,
international
that's right.
stakeholders. And then I think is that we also have a strong team together. Okay.
Yeah.
That's now three
Yeah,
keywords
correct. Yes,
usually.
we missed.
Okay, Mr. Young, your turn
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
explain who are you?
Well,
Who are you?
we
Tell
are
me.
missing.
Who the hell are you? Ta lao mới lao.
Okay, we're missing Crystal. She's marketing expert, but she's very cute.
Yeah,
in this
eventually
area.
will come, I think.
But anyway, I tried to follow up, but let me. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself, and well, it's a very short one, and I let's say I have a 20 years experience in strategic management and project management. Well, I used to be, CEO of a securities company before. We worked in the same company in a fund management company with Quang, and currently I'm CEO of 4 entities in Vietnam, covering, let's say, renewable energy and industrial business. Why, as I said, with Thúy that I spent donating and helping a lot of kids and churches, even in the mountainous area like Dien Bien, Sơn La, Kon Tum, Gia Lai, and even the Mekong Delta. I also finance some kind of well digging activities to help Mekong Delta people to get fresh water. Because currently you can witness Mekong Delta people, they face kind of salty water land, intrusion. Even you can hear the story about the Cambodia dam project and things like that. It can cause some serious problem to Mekong Delta. So currently, I also let's say financing some nuns in mountainous areas to raise kids, and I also a regular donator to orphan house in Cam Ranh, raised by priests. Well, it's not a way to showcase what I have done, but just telling you that I have been doing this stuff alone. But once I share with this activity with Thúy, and she more kind of professionalize what she's doing, and just wow, if we collaborate together, we can make our mission bigger. So that's come to the idea that we set up this kind of social enterprise based on what industry already have. We have as a company has it's quite convenient right now. But correct me if I'm wrong, Ms. Thúy.
Yeah, okay. Actually, it's not something like correction, but the thing is like because we have some, how can I say that, some shared value together, and also like we really want to do and to work together. So that is the reason why we have this kind of group. So I think like it's also very special, Moon, because we know each other at work. And we appreciate each other also. I also appreciate Zoom a lot with his kind of like, how can I say, like attitude at work, and also like the seriousness at work also. And based on that, we build up our friendship together. And then we also set up more, I mean, like meeting each other, discuss about the works, and also like expand to the community issues. I think it's like everything comes like natural. It's not on purpose at all. So at this moment, I think like it's the right time for us to meet and to discuss each other's. Thank you, Anh Dũng, and thank you, Quang, and thank you, Moon, for that. So I think
just
like,
yeah.
Let me just share something.
Thing,
yeah,
I'm gonna share because I've been to Mang Den. So it's you guys
Mang
have
Den.
a very highland. There is a lot of Korean indigenous people actually from Korea. So they went to Vietnam. Vietnam was too hot, so they went to mountain. Because Korea has a 70% is a mountain. So I can say they have a ginseng. Some style it looks like Korean, like a Mongolian. So a lot of Korean people are living in Vietnam. So it's actually we are one. I tell them the other day, Mr. Yong told me I show the Hangang, Han River. He said, "Oh, Saigon River is much better." I said, "It's all connected. We are one. You see through the ocean, we are connected. You cannot be like separate. So it's same. So we are energy, we're together. I can feel we are so connected. So when we connected, has a connected power together. It's called mastermind. It's a mastermind.
Thanks.
Yes.
Again, let me tell you more, because now I also have got a very small foundation. It is just focused on in one province, because I know like I know like myself, because I have another job to do, and then I cannot expand it too big before, because if we do try to make things big, but we cannot cover it, or we cannot manage or control the activities, it's gonna go nowhere. So I decided just to make it small, but very focused and in a very sustainable way. So when I met Zoom, I also kind of just in the stories together we share, and then I also got to know Zoom also have some activities like that. But he's now doing himself, and based on his networks, and also mobilize the resources from the friends, from buddies or things like that. So we're thinking together like we do something bigger in a more sustainable way, and then we can cover to other communities, not just in this very small one. And
Yep.
then we also kind of take advantages of our, I mean, like strength, length. It means like we have a friends like Mr. Kwang, you are working in the financial, I mean, sectors. You're gonna give a hand to this entity. I call it entity first because we will decide, I mean, like it is either the social entrepreneurs or it's gonna be the foundation or thing like that. But we
My
also
pleasure.
have to shape, yeah, we need to shape our mind on this first. And also we also should think about the kind of the core activities we will go, and then the target beneficiaries we will focus on. And then based on that, we will build up our framework for the entity. So for us, for me, I'm still thinking like, for me, I really want to focus on supporting for the needy children, needy kids, and also like create the livelihoods for the poor people. That is very important. And then in a way, we also support for the setup, I mean, for the startup business later, but this is another sector for the foundation, for the entity, but later, but we do it step by step first. And then
Yes,
to make it sustainable, it's not just based on our own resources. We can contribute our human resource to build it up, but we need to have very sustainable resources from others, I mean, donors. It means like from the NGOs, local NGOs, international NGOs, and from other institutional, I mean, like financial institutions or thing like that. We need to map. It means like we map the resources from our own first, and then we present our, I mean, in the next meetings, and then we can see what we have. And then based on that, we can have a really good mapping each other's, and then we can go ahead. So that is my suggestion. What do you think?
Yeah, I 100% Champan Chan. I agree with the Champan Chan. So for me, my strengths, if you have a model, I can make a systemized. So we can be like a social entrepreneur franchise. We can be social entrepreneur Jollibee or McDonald's. So
Oh, you mean franchise? I think also it's a good model for franchise.
Yeah, we can have
because-
100,000. If the biggest franchise is a McDonald's, we have a system and can be go everywhere.
Mm.
You know, go the.
So you mean like Moon? You mean the franchise of the how can I say the foundations or business?
Yeah.
What do you mean by franchise? here?
Anything foundation and business. Like we gonna be COVID of the
Yes.
social entrepreneur. So we can like contagious everywhere. If I laugh,
I think
young
it's
will
also a
laugh.
good model because
Yeah.
you remember last time we also discussed about how can we shape our mind on set up the new entity.
That's
or
right.
something
That's
like
the
that.
me. That's the
But I
me.
think it's
can remind you.
franchise also a very smart idea in this regard, you know, because we're gonna have a very good model already operate around somewhere around the world, and then we bring to Vietnam, and then we just set up our operational team in Vietnam to continue to develop it. I think it's also a really good idea.
Because think about it, like Vietnam is you know, the biggest problem in this world, the fear of poverty, poor. People are scared of poorness because of mindset. They don't have a rich mindset because you are already superpower. Everyone have a talent. But because we got forgotten about our superpower, that's the reason we think, oh, I cannot do that. Too hard. Nothing is too hard. So we together, we can change their mindset slowly. If Vietnam can do that, any country can do that.
Yeah,
see
I
what
think
I'm
I
saying?
suggest, I recommend like this. What do you think? Okay, you come back and then you prepare something to map yourself about the franchise model you want or you have in your.
Yeah,
I mean,
slowly
company.
we go and action, pivot. So we're gonna try and change.
And then for myself, I also prepare for myself about my foundations. And next time I will present about those models in Vietnam and in the province I'm doing. And the next time Moon also present about the franchise
I'm
model.
gonna apply to Hanoi right now.
Okay.
You feel like
And then okay. And then from Anh Dung on, so I also need to see your mapping because you need to, I mean, like tell us about what you have, what you are doing, or something like that. And also from Quang, also your mapping from yourself about the resources, about the networking, or thing like that. And then after the next meeting, I think we could have something in hand, and then we decide together. I think
Yeah.
that is a very, very, I mean, like good way to approach, because otherwise we just discuss something.
Yeah,
and then
we
have
first
some
one, we're gonna do
perspective.
mastermind. I'm gonna help you to how to get the mastermind. What is a mastermind?
All
The
right.
Moon I suggest like this,
Well,
you
we
can
think, yeah.
we
Okay, Anh Dũng
want to
first.
consider we need a framework
You are breaking
where
down,
we
Young.
Anh Dũng, we cannot hear you
Yeah.
properly, Anh Dũng. Maybe your
I think
internet.
his internet is slow, a little bit.
Yeah, very
internet
slow.
is-
I cannot hear you.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay today. Today just
The storm
get to
in
know.
How-
Hanoi is not in Ho Chi Minh City, Anh Dũng.
Is that finished
Easy.
yet?
well,
yeah,
I'm staying in a
The storm is
monastery,
coming.
so
The storm is coming in 30
I-
minutes.
It's 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's coming.
now you hear me okay?
So you need to stay home, right?
Yeah, you see, if you can see that my
No.
window. You see my window?
Hey, just
Oh,
my
it's
idea
just
is not a storm. It's a big shower from the God. Okay, big shower from God to change it. Enjoy the storm. Because in natural stuff, we cannot avoid it. I always something
Yeah,
keep
right.
coming. I said,
But
oh,
when the God
nature.
shower, everybody should stay home, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just you see the last time New Zealand was flooded. What
Yeah.
people are swimming. Their
Yeah.
house was flooding, people are swimming.
Really?
Yes. New Zealand people are very relaxed. You see,
Yeah.
when they have accident, my friend the car accident, she was putting the accident all the social media. Oh, I have accident. What? I said, why your wife saying like that? She said, oh, I'm getting new car. She was so excited.
Yeah, from negative to positive. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because
Okay.
storm is we cannot change the storm, you know. But I always give people
okay.
positive idea.
Okay.
Moon, you hear me
And
okay?
Yeah.
I think it's better. I think it's getting better. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you very well. You are singing. He's a musician. He can play sing.
Okay, I suggest we need to agree on the framework where we delegate who do what. Like
Okay.
we can delegate Moon as the leader of this project.
Yes.
How about how you think about this, Moon?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
I'm a leader means I can be a messenger. I can listen more teamwork. So maybe I need like a Miss Tui. She can be a
Yes.
co-pilot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm your assistant. Okay, don't worry.
But I'm a assistant sporter. So we are, but I want to be same level, not higher, lower. We are all, same level. So
No, that kind of stuff. But we need a
okay,
person
I'm
who
very
care
happy. I can,
more,
I love her. She's very sharp. She's very focused. Always jump and jump. I love it.
Jump and jump. What is jump and jump?
100%.
100%. 100%. It's in Vietnamese, it's bottoms up,
What's up?
Yeah, I like that. Like you can turn around negative to positive. I want to be always negative will come. No matter what, negative and difficult challenge will come all the time. But I
Yeah.
want to be change the energy. That's
Yeah.
my job.
You also have something the same with me, like, okay, I'm waiting for the challenges, but we always plan to kind of to receive it and then try to turn it into different corners and ways. I think it's also good. Okay, Anh Dũng, please continue. I think your internet now is getting better.
Good, yeah.
Oh, all right. So I think this meeting, hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Yeah, we are listening. You say slowly,
Okay.
hard, I can understand. I know your heart more than you.
Okay. Because no, because not me. Okay. So we agreed to appoint Moon as a leader, and I think Moon need to go more deeper, into this project, like a businessman, and set up vision and mission for this one, based on what Ms. Thúy already set up. I think we start from that, Thúy, or we need to set up a new one.
Sure. Anything
Thúy,
about
Thúy.
Miss Thuy?
Yes.
You wanna-
Thúy.
Actually, like I said, Quang and Anh Dung and Moon, like, okay, we prepare ourselves first. Like, Moon, your homework is like you prepare yourself about like, you mapping about the franchise models. And then also the how can I say, the business idea, the business here is also either, I mean, like the foundation, the charity, anything you think is good for us to set up in Vietnam, just mapping it. And for the next meeting, you can be the one who present on the franchise model. And for myself, for the next meetings, I prepare to present about my, I mean, like strength. It means like my foundations and some other, I mean, resources and activities. I think is good for our. And then from Quang also, you're gonna do about yourself. You map yourself about the resources, about the financial. I mean, like, how can I say, like issues you think is really helpful for us. The same with Anh Dung also, but we make it just maximum 10 minutes for each to present, and then we discuss. And then for the next meeting, we need to discuss and prioritize the issues. And then we pick 1, 2, 3 points together, and we decide to go together. And based on that, we can have very clear mindset about what we are doing for the entity in Vietnam. But my ambition is not only in Vietnam, we first doing in Vietnam community first. And then later we can expand it to other countries if we think is helpful, because from the networks of mine and also Moon and others, we think we also have a lot of resources from, I mean, like international organizations also. So that is, I think, that is my suggestion. What do you think, Quang? Quang, what do you think?
Yes, I'm newcomer for in this group, so I would like to clarify a bit about this project. So to my understanding, this project is to have the community, and the specific action is that we will get some leaves from Thanh Lá leaves, right? And then we donate to the farmers, and then we have them to purchase the final leads, right? And
that is one
Quang,
that is one of the ideas, the business idea. That is a very good idea. I already I am doing in the communities in Phu Thọ province. But this is one of the ideas.
So we will focus on one idea, or we have several ideas to develop.
Like I said, because Moon, he has a lot of networks with the international resources. And he also like recommended about the franchise. You know, the word franchise, you understand as well, right? It's franchise mean like we can kind of like get the model from the very well-known operating, very successful already, and then we take it to Vietnam. By that's why I think it's really good, because I think it's a really good idea from Moon. I appreciate this idea because we can take advantages of the already existing model in the world. And then we bring to Vietnam, and then they already have resources, set up the system or thing like that, so that we can run in Vietnam. So that's why I think like our homework, we give the homework for each of the members. The homework of Moon is to prepare the franchise model and recommend it for several for the next meeting. And then I've also myself, I prepare for the decorative leaves projects, and my foundation, Overseas Kid Foundations, to present for the next meetings. And from Quang also receive the mind, and then you also like present about the financial resources you kind of like think you can mobilize for the entity we will set up together or thing like that. And for the Dung, he also doing a lot of activities in Vietnam and in his areas. He also shape his mind and present. You can do either PowerPoint, or I mean, pitching is fine. But for me, I think it's PowerPoint I appreciate it because you can note the information easily. And then I will, maybe I will assign one of my assistants, he will help us to take note all the meeting points. And then we prepare the meeting minutes together. we need to
Mhm.
have a conclusion for the next, wrap ups and then for the next follow-up meetings. By that way, we will have some very specific and also really focused area we focus to work on. So
I like that.
is
I
the
like
idea.
that, Miss Tree. You are very, I know women usually have more senses than men. So you go very specific. I really
That's why
love
I'm
that
your
idea.
assistant, our moon. I'm
Yeah,
your assistant, you know.
Also, just one more thing I want to add, because we are helping externally as well, but we also need take care of our family. You know,
Sure.
the internal stuff is also very important. We sometimes miss out.
Yeah.
You see, like I know the story about the young, about Harry. He doesn't know his son's name. He
Uh-huh.
called them. His name is Harry, and called me Ben. But anyway,
Okay. All right.
so we can help both together slowly. So maybe next week, Miss Toy and just me, just 2 person, they can do the following week. So maybe next week 2 will be enough. Me, I will prepare the franchise and stuff, and you can prepare stuff, and then make it. They have questions and stuff that will be covered up, and the following week they can do the Young and Kwang, something like that. What do you think?
I
Because
think
it's
that is perfect because for my site I need to know the exact
That's right. Get to
idea.
know more.
So
Yeah.
based
Mhm.
on that, I will shape my mind to know what I can use my network to contribute to the project. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
What do you think, Miss Chui?
Yes, anh Quang ơi.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's this meeting. I think is a really good meetings because
Mm.
we can kind of warm up first, and then we come up with some ideas like this. And through this meeting, I
like that.
also get to know about the ideas of franchise from Moon. I think it's a really
Yeah.
good idea. We don't
I-
decide anything from this meeting first, okay? We don't decide anything from this meeting
Yes,
first.
yes, yes. I
And-
mean, next meeting. I mean, I know
Wow,
about.
I
the
love
idea,
Miss
so,
Chui.
yeah.
I have a lot of idea. You will love it. I'm
okay.
going to Hanoi soon.
Okay, yeah. Please tell me when, and then we will. I will ask our Dung to stay at home only me and I and you to meet in Hanoi. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, just kidding,
Wow.
but okay. Like today, we're not gonna decide anything, and then our
Mm.
homework. Please remember the homework. I will write some wrap up meeting to send over to the team. Okay. And then please prepare it. And then how about the next meetings, online meetings? And then
Same time?
Same.
Yeah.
What do you do? Same time?
yeah,
next
let me try to find the proper time because it's a weekend. I always have to take two kids to the piano class.
Oh,
You know?
okay. So
So I don't
depends
have
on
much
you.
time. So let's see.
Let us know.
We will find a good time together, and then to make sure we will focus on the meetings. And I think it's I will check the time. Okay, I will check the time. And it's really nice to meet Mr. Moon and Anh Quang also, my new friends. And hopefully, if this plan come true, we will become the family member together. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank
Great.
you.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I want to take a photo. Anyone, Mr. Young and Kwang?
Okay, take a
Big
photo.
smile.
Smile. Okay. Make a bigger smile. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. How can I do that? Or Mr. Young, can you take it? Or do you have a screenshot? Or okay, well, I try. 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Well, let me like photo. Well, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I did it.
You did it?
But he didn't smile, so
Okay, let's smile.
cheese.
Okay.
Thank
You got
you.
it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank
it's great to
you.
meet
Thank
you
you very
guys.
much. And
you.
see
Have
you
a
soon again.
wonderful day.
Yes.
Tạm
Yes.
biệt. Tạm biệt.
Yeah.
Tambien.
Okay, I'm welcoming the storm now. Okay, bye bye.
You take care. Don't go out.
Yeah,
Okay?
big shower from
Shower
God.
from God.
Shower.
Yeah.
Bye. Good weekend.
Good
Oh my
weekend.
God, yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.